Maat 851. Planted here, done here today in broader light, planted here to live forever and ever online, is to remind us to remain as the spiritualists our own ancestors are, instead of as the ritualists that the destroyer wants to make us to become. But do you know who a ritualist is? Do you know who a spiritualist is? We will use the New Testament to show you with the power by removing the seal. We will use the New Testament to show you exactly who a spiritualist is. A ritualist squander like a vagabond. You want to squander the treasures of his own father because he lives in illusions, rather than to protect what was given to him, rather than to preserve what was given to him by nature and by his own ancestors. You want to destroy, to squander, to misuse, to abuse. Ritualists. Treasures in his hands is not valuable. He doesn't know his values. Gold is in his hands. It's not valuable. You are not valuable to a ritualist. Your life is not valuable to a ritualist. Because you came here and you watched this very Maat 851 done in broad daylight, our life is going to change. A ritualist is a burden to his own people. He is a beast of burden. He knows how to destroy, but he doesn't know how to build. You cannot be a ritualist. Before I tell you exactly who a spiritualist is with the New Testament, when we say New Testament, we don't mean this. At this very hour of enlightenment and empowerment, you should be able to know. If you are new here, we might excuse you. We welcome you. Stay for a while and you will understand. And you're wondering who is the one speaking. This is LTBLIGHT Premier Member coachEmen, investor in our world, entrepreneur in our world, marketer in our world. Something phenomenal is going through our world. You're welcome. We've been doing this from day one, and today is the 851st day. We're going to do this for 1001 day. Magic in broader light. Magic in broader light. We recognize that for there to be balance in our world, A must know what the M knows. Who is M? Moses of old, our great teacher, the one that led his own people away from illusions in order to enlighten them, away from delusions in order to empower them. Do you know how Moses transformed this very staff into a serpent? If you don't know, you are still in illusion. Do you know how Moses transformed that very serpent into a staff? If you don't know, you're still in delusion. This is that hour of grace. The LTBLIGHT Premier Member that sent you here knows that you will become a spiritualist, not a ritualist. And when you become a spiritualist like Abraham, you become blessed. And you become a blessing to all. There's a link that is provided right here below this very video. If you follow successful people, you too will become successful. At the end of this very video, you see that same link. Connect back to your roots so that you will be a good roots. Great mentors will lead you through that 10 days exercises. It's a very simple exercise. You can see it is not bulky in any way. It's not information overload that leaves you drowned, that leaves you confused, that leaves you totally confused. 10-day carefully graded exercise, step-by-step exercise, experiments that opens your inner eyes, your mind, for you to know exactly who you are. a spiritualist, not a ritualist. Begin to say no to the power of the destroyer that came in with the plagues. All kinds of plagues. Emerging plagues. Existing plagues. Begin to download the LTBLIGHT way building plan and begin to build wealth. Don't wait. If you want to live like a star, you have to start now. If you want to be successful, you have to stand up now like the sun. With that being said, a spiritualist is not about the money that you have in the bank, millions, that makes you a spiritualist. How about the compassion that you give to people around you? It's not about the cars that you have, many cars that you have in your garage, that you cannot even be able to drive all of them. How about kindness to the poor? A spiritualist. It's not about the many wives that you have. How about compassion to your fellow man? It's not about those buildings stall that you have amassed, acquired. How about care, kindness, tenderness to your fellow man? To everything, feeble creatures, tender creatures that you are blessed with. Even the structures that was handed down to you by your own ancestors. How about care for them? A spiritualist not only values himself, but values others around him. Values life around him. Values the properties in his care. A spiritualist. Sit down and give it a thought. We have destroyers and we have builders. Amidst great darkness, our people cannot be able to see, but today we are shading the light so that we can be able to see through the seal. Take a peek through the seal. A spiritualist. We know there is noise here. We know that there is confusion here. We know that there is it's like a forest. There it's confusing, but we want you to look clearly. Your inner eyes, look here. Can you be able to see the powerful act of your own ancestors here, right here? However much it is hidden, can you be able to see it? Can you be able to see the light, that kind of light, and shade it for your own children and for your own land? You are a spiritualist. Can you be able to plant that very tree that will grow to sustain you and to sustain your children and your generation and your lineage? You are a spiritualist. Power of the Ankh. Can you be able to see a key? Can you be able to use it to open the global market so that your own people can enter, to open their father's chambers so that your own people can enter, to open your own father's lodge so that your own people can be able to enter? You are a spiritualist. The seal has been removed. Despite all the noise, all the confusion, all the evil, all the darkness, the seal has been removed, forever and ever removed, and we have planted it here, unearthed the treasures of your own fathers, for you to see that the Ankh was not thrown away, was not destroyed, but it was carefully hidden. It's a choice to be led by the Ankh. It's a choice to walk this earth like a spiritualist, and you'll be blessed. It's a 1001 day journey. Remember to be here tomorrow again, which is the 852nd day. And don't forget, at the end of this video, like it and share it. Your life has been touched, tremendously blessed. That's something unique. This message yesterday was private and choice, but today it is made. It's self-evident. It's self-evident. Okay? The transformation is here to stay, and it has begun. Do be well. Coach Emen signing off. Thank you.